Hey, I just wanted to let you know that it's National Science Day. Okay, bye. It's your girl Weeza and welcome back to my world. And in today's video we're going to talk about 3 inventions that were discovered by mistake that literally changed our entire world. These scientists that discovered these inventions didn't actually mean to find these inventions, they kind of just like found them. So in honor of National Science Day, I thought it would be super fun to share a few of these inventions and these discoveries with you today and let you know that literally anything can come out of a mistake and good things can happen out of a mistake, and when you're not even trying or when you least expect it. And these scientists are literally proof of that. And with that being said, let's just get right on with the first invention. Number 1, penicillin, the most popular and most effective antibiotic in the world. Penicillin is used to treat conditions like pneumonia, scarlet fever, and other eye, ear, and throat infections caused by bacteria. The year? 1828. A scientist named Alexander Fleming was in search of a super wonder drug to cure all the diseases known to man. However, he hadn't been very successful in finding one until he actually threw his experiments away. So he actually performed his experiments in things called petri dishes, which are just small little circular plates, and he used bacteria called staphylococcus. He was done with that experiment and he accidentally left one of these petri dishes by the windowsill. He came back and noticed that there was mold growing on the plate. Okay, understandable, you leave it near a windowsill, it's gonna get moist, there's gonna be mold on it. But what happened with this particular mold, it actually inhibited the growth of the bacteria on that plate, showing that this mold killed and inhibited that bacteria from growing altogether. He took a sample of the mold, extracted it from the plate, and actually analyzed it and tested it and was able to grow the mold himself, and bam, penicillin was found. And just the discovery alone of penicillin has saved millions of lives from infection. Number 2, saccharine, better known as artificial sweetener or those little pink packets called Sweet and Low. Yes, that is saccharin. Saccharin is actually an artificial sugar substrate with 0 calories, and it's 300 to 400 times sweeter than actual sugar. We often put sweetener in our morning coffee to save a little bit of calories, and we also find it in a lot of candy, sweets, and baked goods. The year? 1879. The scientist Konstantin Fallberg discovered saccharine because he simply forgot to wash his hands after an experiment. Seriously, Fallberg worked in the lab analyzing chemical compounds found in coal tar. One night he got lost in his experiments and realized he forgot to eat. So he went, grabbed himself a piece of bread, ripped a piece off, and ate it. But he realized this bread didn't taste the same. It was a little bit sweeter than what he remembered. Took another piece, still sweet. So he decided to rinse his mouth out with a little bit of water, and the water was sweet. Everything that he was eating was sweet, and he just couldn't really understand what was happening. So what did he do? He went back into his lab and started testing and putting his fingers in all of his glassware, trying this compound, trying this compound. Luckily, he was not injured and he did not get sick. But he did eventually find the beaker that contained the saccharin in it, and boom, saccharin was found. Saccharin was then mass produced and then established itself as the first artificial sugar replacement. Number 3, safety glass, or otherwise known as tempered glass. This is a particular type of glass that is treated so it's less likely to break and cause injury. Safety glass is found in things like safety goggles, windshields, your phone screen, and even those glass panels that you see around a hockey rink. That is all safety glass. The year? 1903. A scientist by the name of Edward Benedictus was working in the lab one day when he accidentally knocked over a beaker from a shelf. When he went to go pick up the glass, he was expecting the glass to be shattered in a million pieces, but something to his surprise, he looked down and he realized that the beaker was still intact. There were a few cracks here and there on the beaker, but for the most part, the beaker was fully intact and you could still use it. After analyzing the beaker, he realizes that the compounds he was working with, cellulose nitrate, coated the beaker in such a way to actually prevent it from cracking and breaking. He later then used his discovery to create something called the plastic sandwich, which is 2 layers of glass put together with a thin film between them, and this actually created the first shatterproof glass. It was actually this glass which was used in tactics in warfare in World War I, and it was also this glass that Henry Ford used in automobiles. So you see, because of one tiny human error and a little bit of scientific thinking, these scientists were actually able to change and save millions of lives with their inventions, and also reminds us that, hey, we're not perfect, we all make mistakes, and good things can come out of mistakes. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you knew about any of these inventions, if you knew they were made by mistake or not. Also, before you head out, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and you want me to do more of these kind of fun, quick science videos. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for hanging out with me. Happy National Science Day. I'll catch you on my next one. See ya!